Hey, it's me again, and this time I'm going to Stockholm, Sweden. I'm going with my good friend Mike, and we're going to stay in Stockholm for 48 hours. How much do you know about Sweden and Stockholm? Well, I didn't know a lot, but I googled it, and I will tell you what I learned during our flight. When I travel abroad, I meet a lot of people, and when they ask me where I'm from, I said, oh, I'm from Copenhagen. Oh, the capital of Sweden. Well, no. Sweden have their own capital, and that's Stockholm. Sweden has borders to Norway to the west, Finland to the east, and Sweden is connected to Denmark by a bridge and a tunnel connection. We just landed in Arlanda airport in Stockholm, and it lies about 23 miles north of Stockholm. If you don't want to take a taxi to the city center, you can take a bus. It's about $30 for a round trip, or you can take the Arlanda Express. The train, it's $55 for a round trip. We just arrived in Stockholm's airport and trying to find the bus. It's not that easy, but we asked, so it's going to Terminal 4 to get the bus. We found the bus. It was just outside the door. For the central station to the yacht where we have booked our hotel for a couple of nights, we just walked. It took about half an hour to walk down there, but it was a nice evening, so it was okay. Welcome aboard the Mardrotning Yacht Hotel and Restaurant. A unique place to live and eat, just in the heart of the old town. And Sweden takes more space in your everyday life than you realize. We like the Swedes. Just listen. And it's not just because of IKEA and ABBA and all the other Swedish cliches. No, time and time again, Sweden has shown that they are just better coming up with new practical inventions than the rest of us, and things we use all the time. Here are a top 9 Swedish inventions that you can't live without. So tell me in the comments how many of those you knew about. Here's the countdown. 1. The zipper. 2. The plastic bag. 3. The seat belt. Well, it was invented by Brighton as early in the mid-1800s, but it wasn't until the concept came into Swedish hands that it became the life-saving and safe 3-point model we know today. Number 4. Dynamite. Number 5. The wrench. Number 6. The temperature scale. Number 7. Bluetooth technology. 8. Propellers. 9. Spotify. Okay, how many did you know? As you can see, the breakfast buffet, it was so great. You could have, I don't even know what I would miss if I missed something. Well, I didn't, so.
Er jeg ikke med på filmen? Hvad?
Vil du gerne have på filmen?
Nej. Det er da ligegyldigt. Altså, jeg er jo slet ikke her. Good morning. The weather is nice today.
When you step onto this ship, you will follow in the footsteps of many famous movie stars. The history of this ship begins in 1924, when she was built for CKG Billings of New York. The ship was later bought by Woolworth millionaire Frank W. Hutton. He gave it to his daughter Barbara Hutton as a birthday present for her 18th birthday. Barbara lived an extravagant life among royalty and movie stars, and in the 1940s she married Cary Grant. The yacht has 61 cabins. Most of the rooms have traditional bunk beds. All rooms have bath, toilet, TV, radio and a telephone. But I guess they thought we were too old to climb the bunk bed, so we got 2 separate beds. So that's nice. But one thing I didn't count for, that was all the stairs on this ship. But of course, well, it's just me not thinking. But we didn't come here to eat, so let's go explore Stockholm. Our first stop after breakfast was the Gamla Stad. Well, in the old town you will find narrow alleys and streets. And the streets are paved with cobblestones. And be careful, because if it rains it can be very slippery. And it can be difficult to walk on in high heel shoes. This is also a place where many people come early in the morning before too many people arrive, because it's a very Instagram friendly place and everyone wants a good picture, right? Yeah. Now I'm entering the narrow street in Stockholm. It's 90 centimeters wide. We were here early too, but not that early. But early enough that the shop hadn't opened yet. So we will be back later this afternoon. And hopefully the weather will be better too.
Vi kunde lika gärna aldrig någonsin mötts. Eller var vårt möte redan bestämt långt innan vi fötts. Vem vet inte du, vem vet inte jag. Vi vet ingenting nu, vi vet inget idag.
In the city center, in the old town, you will find the Nobel Prize Museum. It displays information about the Nobel Prize and the Nobel Prize winners, as well as the information about the founder, Alfred Nobel. The entry fee is $13 per adult. If you come in the fall, like in September, October, November or December, it's closed on Monday, and the rest of the week it's from 11 a.m. to 5 p.m. This is Iron Boy watching the moon, the small statue in Stockholm. Now you have good luck for the rest of your life.
I'm with you.
Yeah, that's true. And Iron Boy portrays the artist as a child. It's very popular, and tourists leave coins outside to attract luck. Close to the Royal Palace you will find the Medieval Museum. The entry is free, but if you want to have the audio tour, it costs $3. And it's open from Tuesday to Sunday from 10 a.m. to 5 p.m. Monday it's closed. In my next video, I will show you the royal palace and the changing of the guards. What a show! You don't want to miss that, so if you're not already subscribing to my channel, please do. And be sure to hit that notification bell so you won't miss it. I'll be back. I always wanted to say that. It's time for the next video. I'll see you there. Bye.
Subscribe to our YouTube channel and hit the bell so you don't miss a single one.